Hey everybody, this is Mark for DA, checking in. I'm Mark Fleidner. That's Mark with a C and Fleidner with an F. All right, so do you want to be agents of change, real change, as in the antidote to Trump's sick view of our country and our world? Do you want Brooklyn, our home, to be fair to everybody, safe for everybody, compassionate to everybody, and just for everybody? Then you've got to get out to the Brooklyn Democratic primary on September 12th and vote me in as Brooklyn's new district attorney. Why me? Well, look, when Ken Thompson chose me to create and lead Brooklyn's first civil rights bureau, as chief, I got an indictment and a conviction when a police officer shot and killed an unarmed black man. This isn't happening anywhere else in the country. I'm the only candidate to do so in at least the last decade. You remember Akai Gurley? He was shot and killed for no reason in a dark stairwell in the Pink Houses. And I got him convicted. I got justice for a trans woman of color who was brutally beaten in Bushwick just for walking down the streets and being who she is. I have the guts to stand up to the haters when it's called for, and police when it's called for, and the messed up status quo like every single day. Look, I walked away from the Brooklyn DA's office in protest a little over a year ago when Eric Gonzalez recommended no jail time for the convicted police officer who killed Akai Gurley and left Akai Gurley's family out in the cold. I saw that the only way that we're going to legit reform the criminal justice system, make it fair for everybody, is if a DA steps up to the plate and reimagines our broken criminal justice system. I am about ending broken windows prosecutions, ending the cash bail system, and holding police officers and other public officials accountable by the same standard that we would all be held accountable if we committed a crime. I am about stopping the school-to-prison pipeline, and once and for all, after all of these generations, stopping the feeding of this for-profit prison industrial complex that steals lives and futures. Right now, the DA's office works for the police department. I want it to work for the community. I am going to have criminal justice think tanks meeting in public libraries. I'm going to have community partnerships that will provide the assistance people need with issues around mental health, substance abuse, and poverty. And I'm going to engage with our young people on terms that make sense for them, to make sure they know that the system can in fact work for them, that it's obligated to work for them. I will make the DA's office a safe space where folks can reach out directly for safety and support if they've been victimized. And I'm talking about all folks, regardless of their culture or gender identity or disability, and be treated with dignity and respect. I've worked for the criminal justice system for 30 years, so I know enough to know it can be done. My opponent, Eric Gonzalez, the guy that's in charge now, he says the system isn't broken, that it's good enough. What? Good enough isn't good enough. You and I know that Brooklyn is the place, right here and right now, for us to get it right finally and lead the nation. But here's the thing, I can't do it without your help. I need you to get out and vote. I need you to tell your friends and your relatives and your neighbors what it is that I'm talking about. Send them to my Twitter, @MarkForDA. Check out Mark for DA on Facebook. And then, on September 12th, let's do this together. Thank you.